What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're back on the main account, actually doing something I never thought of for a bit, but we do have two of our strongest Transcendence heroes kind of built and ready to go for some Sealand action, so I figured, why not actually give it a try? Now, I believe you are still set up completely offensive here, even down here. Crit damage, crit. Oh, he does have damage reduction. We'll try keeping that right now. He does have the full house. He's not quite up to X100. That will be very, very soon. But we do have melodic strings, and we want to see what this means. So let's jump into it. We're still at Sealand 28, looks like the last time we tried, and I think that was just with Aspen. To be honest, I'm feeling like this is going to be a very quick attempt, hopefully. As far as support heroes, we're going to run a Drake just for that defense down in round 1. We're going to run a carry and then 3 of these Amun-Ra's. Just going to run Demon Bells on them. Maybe we'll run Crowns if it seems like it's an issue, but I mean, if we can get another one cleared out, that would be absolutely amazing. Let's try going with that. We have, of course, that taken care of. Our power is way up there. Funny enough, the Vulcan has like the same power, but hey, whatever. Let's see how this actually performs here now. I might want to put Aspen in the back row across from the boss, but I mean, Mockman already doing a ton of damage here. Looks like our entire team got like wiped out in the first round though. We got one more active. Oh, it's just a little bit too little. So let's take a look real quick. What happened with the Amun-Ra's in the back row? Did they even get attacks off? Not really. They pretty much got stunned and killed. Man, it would be nice if we could get them. I guess what we could do then, I feel like the back row is actually more dangerous. We might get the clear though. It looks like we probably can get the clear, right? Oh god, we changed stance. That's not good. Please kill the front row. Please. Oh, we gotta change stance. This is where having more of the sublimations would actually come in handy to change stances faster. There we go. We still cleared it out. Honestly, I'm not expecting this to be that difficult. But yeah. Let's just continue. Keep our lineup the same and see what happens here. Decent active. The back row definitely seems safe. We're feeding tons of energy around. Sadly, not around 2 active, but it was close. I think we're going to have like tons of Amun-Ra shields here, so I don't think this fight's going to be an issue at all, especially with all these Demon Bells. Oh man, I'm tempted to put a Demon Bell on Aspen too, just to have like the complete full energy feed every round and just give Mockman an active every single one. Not like it matters because we have so many layers of shields, they probably couldn't kill us even if they wanted to. And we have fear effects, we have petrify effects, we got everything. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty safe overall as well. So that one's done. Let's go to the Warrior Wave and see how the Warrior Wave is here. I imagine it's not going to be that difficult, but I think the Warriors hit back row. Ooh, they also stun all over the place. But we do have tons of shielding. As long as we don't get like double CC, we should be fine. Luckily, the Amun-Ra's just, you know, they get out of CC in 1 round anyway. This is looking like a joke, especially with all the energy feeding for like ridiculous numbers of stuff. My goodness, this is going by quick. All right, yeah. Putting up them damage numbers onto the mixed wave. Again, I think this one will be fine right here. Honestly, we could probably get rid of the damage reduction on our Mockman and go more offensive as well. Mixed wave is a little bit more dangerous. Ooh, those are some nice crits. Could you imagine if we had Giant Killer? How much of a joke this would be? But there's so much stuff you can do now without needing Giant Killer. You just need some support built around you, and you can clear it out pretty easily here. We need like one more good active right here. Right here. Come on, clear out the rest of the wave. You can do it, Mockman. Oh, wait. It only hit the back row. It doesn't matter. We feared the front row. We should have plenty of damage before the end, even in our ascending form. Perfectly fine. Aspen doing what I need him to do. And then finally we have Sealand 30. I don't know why I didn't do this sooner. This is additional resources every day. Or not every day, but additional resources just for beating these levels. Oh my goodness. This one definitely feels a little bit more difficult. Yeah, maybe we should try to focus on the boss instead. I'm tempted to do something like this. Put 2 Amun-Ra's in the front row. Oh, I put him in the wrong spot. I needed to put him where the carry is. That was stupid. We want him across from the ball. Oh my goodness, no. He actually gets completely wrecked in that case. Good lord. They're picking on Mockman with all those taunts, that's for sure. Front load does feel a little safe. I wonder if we have to change away from a Rui and go with a Crown instead. They definitely have so much more HP here. My goodness, they're actually proccing us like immediately. Maybe Sealand 30 won't be as easy as I thought. The other fights were, that's for sure. Giant Killer would be doing quite a bit of damage. Yeah, Aspen back row doesn't feel that great. No, it doesn't. Let's leave the carry in the back row though, maybe. Yeah, it's just the stuns, like man. We even have control immunity for our heroes too. It's just absolutely nuts how this is working out. It doesn't seem possible. We're gonna do a much more attempts though, just to see if we can clear this out. Oh wait, I'm not using the Drake. The Drake would definitely help kill a target faster. Maybe drop one of those Amon-Ra since they're just kind of dying in the back row anyway. The bad thing is the like 2 priests or whatever, they do end up reviving as well. Get rid of one of you. I kind of forgot all about the Drake. Drake's got a crown too, so he has a chance to actually survive these hits and dodge stuff too. Okay, so it does keep the defense down up. Sadly, don't have Omen Rift on that target. He doesn't live very long. Maybe we should put him in the front row. And put another Amon-Ra in the back, something like that, maybe? Come on, I really want to get another Sealand 30 done. We just need like an awesome attack from our Mockman as well. The other thing we could try is maybe running like a Crown Mockman. I don't know if that's a great idea. Either that or we could probably go away from Unbending Will on him because he's not getting like one shot. It might be better off doing something like that. Let's see if that might work out. We could always put Aspen in the main household to make him even stronger, but I think just giving him like a crown or something would be a better play. But the Rui giving a high chance to like keep them CC'd is pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, it's really, really close. Really close to what we could do. The crown might be a better play though. Just to make him a bit more tanky in that front row slot to eat some hits up. Although I don't even know if it does. I feel like all the enemies hit like front and back row here, which feels bad. We could go with something different like a Antlers cane too, so we ramp up more, but getting that first round active feels kind of important. Even the Drake is just like dodging stuff left, right, and center. I don't know if the Drake is doing much for us though. I wonder if we should just switch everybody over to crowns if possible. You leave like one of you with that, and then we could run the other 2 with crowns. So the regular no skin is the one I want in the front row. Like that. And the back 2 have crowns. Maybe that does something for us here. I mean, it does eat up more hits to keep our Mockman a little safer. Don't die. Oh my goodness. The death is just killing me here. Did I just say the death is just killing me here? The dying in one round is killing me here. Not surviving longer to get more actives off. Everybody's just getting stunned all over the board. We need some better CC out. Maybe the Rui was the better pick because that means we have less hits incoming. Rui did feel a bit better. It really, really did. I think. Getting that guaranteed fear on the back too so they don't get to do anything in the first round does feel good. Oh my god, he died in the first freaking round. No way. No way. This can't be true. Do I have to go back to Unbending Will? I feel like Balanced Strike is the key. Maybe we just don't have enough damage with this Mockman. I mean, Dark Sealand is pretty difficult. Yeah, we're just taking too many hits. We're just taking too many hits at this point. And Lord of Fear Aspen feels too weak in the back row. I mean, the energy drain is big because then that does mean we take less hits. Oh my god, are you serious? The carry is definitely playing a big role here. Do we have more than one carry? I don't think so. I think we just have... Oh no, we do have more than one carry. It's gonna sound weird, but honestly, I think at this point, I want to just run a bunch of carries. Like, I'm just gonna run them even with like crowns and stuff and a mixture of things and see how that works out. We'll do like 10 more attempts, or I'll just buy like 5 at a time because we might clear it out this way instead. Throw the 2 carries back in. See what happens. I don't know, because more energy drain, the better. Because that means the... Oh, jeez, he's already down. So I was going to say, the more times we can fear the enemy, the better. And then keep their energy from max. And these carries can potentially just keep popping up left, right, and center. The other option is putting our Machman in the front row and letting him build up to his damage. And I think in that case, I'd run like a crown on him. Which we could try that. Run him like fully tank mode with healing. It could work. Oof, man, we're getting obliterated. Let's give that a try then. Let's change this up. Let's change you into a crown instead. Still want to run him very offensive here. And honestly, I think I want to run like block as well. Just give him even more tankiness and see how that turns out. So we're going to put him in the front row with the Aspen, I think. The front row is definitely safer. The carries in the back row are fine because they'll eventually pop back up, get some more energy drain, and if we can keep fear on everybody, that's like so many less hits we have to deal with here. Aspen's gonna go down though, which sucks. Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna deal enough damage in this way though. He might survive though with his healing. He does get a really big active off here, and then he starts being really squishy. Yeah, maybe not the front row. Maybe not the front row. I mean, we could try him with just a crown in the back row. And start him in the back row. But I feel like you really need to ramp up the damage to get past the enemies. Yeah, he just takes too many hits at this point. Yeah, and you can tell the difference. I mean, really, melodic strings add so much damage to the mix. Keeping the Lord of Fear Aspen alive in this setup would be the better option as well. So let's change this up on him to... Let's get ourselves another crown. I'm going to steal it off the Vesifer right now. Give you a crown. Yeah, probably leave you like that. Probably leave you like that. Damage reduction, control, immunity, and block. Feels pretty good. This one gives damage reduction, so we can use this one instead. I don't know. I mean, we can just keep testing different things out here. We do have Lord of Fear Aspen across from the boss now, so we're doing more boss damage, which might be the big important part here. We do get shields from Amun-Ra when she's in that situation. Crowns are going to start wearing off as these rounds go on, which is going to feel really bad. I mean, it's not going too bad, though, keeping both of them in the back row. Oh, the stun stuck. I mean, that does have a potential. Okay, we'll do the 10. We'll get the 10. Let's put you guys up here so they're easy to see, though. Because sometimes I hate putting them right behind me here because you can't actually see the hero doing their thing. Amun-Ra getting some shields off is definitely a help. Maybe I should run 2 Amun-Ra. Run them in the front row. I do think Balanced Strike is probably the way to go, but we just have to try to keep Lord of Fear Aspen alive as long as possible because his fear effects really what's keeping us going here. Man, I mean, we could really try an Antlers Cane, but I don't think he's going to have the tank ability to survive it at that point. We can try, though. It might work out because then we're ramping up, maybe hitting on a Phoenix, like a Phoenix active at the same time. Granted, he's going to full heal every time almost. And of course, every round that goes by with that Antlers Cane, it becomes stronger and stronger. Sadly, no active on that round, though. Don't die, don't die. Oh my god, it's actually kind of working. Antlers Cane, surprisingly, OP AF if you could full heal every round with your Transcendence heroes. My goodness. And Lord Fear Aspen kind of keeping us alive too. We got an active. It's still the offensive active. Oh, this is so close. There's only 2 enemies alive. Don't die, Aspen. I need you to stay up so badly. Oh my god, just keep carries, keep them drained. Oh my god, Antlers Cane. Please, please, please. We only have like 1 round. Oh no, we have 2 rounds left. We have 1 more active coming. Don't need it. Don't need it. We got the W. We got Sealand 30 done. And oh my god, that was amazing. I knew if I just bought a bunch of these attempts, it would just be an easy GG. And yeah, that ended up being great. So I will most definitely take that as a huge victory for us. I'm just going to switch things back real quick. But man, Antlers Cane actually paying off big, and Unbending Will not really needed. You almost want to prefer to run something like a block with damage reduction, all that fun stuff. And on top of that, we did get a lot more resources, right? So we can take this up to level 60 most like for our Aspen. Not there and not there, sadly. So that means our third plot can get the which ones do we got? The second and or the third and fourth. Yeah, we can get this one up a little bit further and start leveling these guys up more and more. So we got those guys leveling up. We got more auras, all that fun stuff. That is Sealand 30 done right there. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Machman does not need Giant Killer to get it done, but Antlers Cane, Balance Strike, it's the winning combo. See you guys next time.